All right. Welcome back. We're back. We're ready to keep touting. We got the top 16 in the So You Think You Can Tout reality TV show. So, obviously super glad to hear that. So that means another week that we will be doing the board, another week that we will be tier ranking all of our competitors. Another week. This is going to happen regardless, but another week with some eliminator streams. Um, and hopefully this week, I'm hoping to do some collaboration, maybe with my partner Ebo Cowboy, maybe with some other competitors in the contest, get those creative juices flowing, get those ball knowledge takes flowing, hear from some other people, get to draft some teams together, talk about what's up. Um, but without further ado, I know the reason everyone's here. It's to figure out who's on the board. What's happening with the board? Everyone's been talking about the board. Mainly me, but everyone's been talking about the board. So, I bring to you our new board. And we've got some good and we got some bad. So we got right here at the bottom, we got Blizzy. Blizzy seems like a really nice guy. Seems like his content was great. He unfortunately joins Nick at the bottom of the board, upside down, eliminated from the contest. It's a good run. Close on the fan vote there, but putting me at plus 5,000 with Rick. Broadcasting that, not taking any shares of me at plus 5,000. I should have taken shares of me at plus 5,000. If I had actual money, I would do that. But, you know, and I just want to address this real quick. The PPR Tyler thing. I don't know how poor PPR Tyler says he is or thinks he is. I get paid, I will tell you, I get paid $375 a week at my job. I also get paid in housing and I get food. But I I don't know. I don't know if I'd sell out my co-host for 500 bucks. I don't think I would. And people can tell me that I'm just, virtue signaling or whatever, but I don't know. There's something valuable about having those relationships and those people. I mean, especially in where I work, $500 is and site credits too that you're spending on one canceled big draw draft. Like, come on, man, come on, dude. It was almost enough for PPR Tyler to make the board, but I'm like, that doesn't affect me. I think it was a bad decision, but it doesn't affect me at all. I will say, Emo Cowboy, after being paired up with him, can he stay on the board? Can he continue to be on the board while I'm paired up with him? I think no. So, Emo Cowboy gets at least a swift break from the board. And depending on how this next challenge goes, he may be back, he may not be. But I think I can say so far, working with him, has been a lot nicer than I initially hoped. He he's a very creative guy, and I think I'm really excited about what we're gonna put forth on this next challenge. Uh, Rick obviously stays on the board. He's still in the competition, so he can't go off the board. And I still think my odds are just a little insulting. I think I really crushed that last challenge. I think being number 14 out of 16 is just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I might have to DM Rick, take up some put some money on where my mouth is, cause I don't know, man. I don't know. We got Mayo. Mayo's gonna still be on the board, even though Pete was talking about Mayo might be the only reason I'm in the competition. That's the good motivation right there. I'm gonna make Mayo proud. I'm gonna make Mayo proud. We got Kristen. No one knows who Kristen is yet, but hopefully she'll be jumping on stream soon. She's one of my friends here in the show that I'm doing. And the reason she's on the board is she said, "Are you one of those annoying white guys that's starting a podcast?" And I said, "Absolutely not. Go fuck yourself." And so she belongs on the board. And then JT. I don't know if you can see that there, but I wrote JT on this little chocolate covered strawberry because I'm not sure. Like, now, did he buy me in the swole cutter to spite me, or because he thought I had top five equity? If he reaches out and says that he bought me because top five equity, he's off the board, or he's at least going over to the nice corner of the board with Pat Mayo. Uh, People I need to make proud. But as of right now, here's where we're at with the board, and I'm pretty happy with it. We still got the B here for just the reminder of the new enemies and the new motivation yet to come. Before I finish this video, I did want to talk about something else real quick. I want to talk about BB Chosen. I think my guy, BB Chosen. Uh, I think this is something that they alluded to in the After Dark, but I want to just shout out to him, shout out to everyone who got eliminated in this last round. There were a lot of people who were obviously very passionate and had very solid reasoning skills, and for one reason or another, just didn't make it through. Um, but I wanted to focus on BB Chosen because a, I promise you, anyone who's a performer has been there, has walked onto an audition and been like, I'm Nathaniel. Like it happens. Like if you're not a performer, you don't get it. But it happens. I I thought that I thought that you did deserve to get out even outside of that, but I wanted to end this video with some kind words of I still think you've been very engaging as a person. You've had a lot of good stuff here, so I wanted to just give you a little shout out and go. We've all been there. It's good. You're gonna come and make some amazing content or be on people's shows and be an interesting, cool dude to hang around. And yeah, so that's this week's board update. We'll be streaming this week, Friday and Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern, and next week's streams may be on hold. Trying to figure out if I might be doing some guest appearances on some other people's channels, having some people come over, draft with me. We're figuring that stuff out. So there's going to be something at 4 p.m. every Friday. It may not just be me solo drafting an eliminator next week, but I'm excited to see you guys for the live streams. I'm excited to keep making these videos for Friday's live stream. That is when we will be doing the tier list of the remaining. So you think you can tout contenders? There's 16 of us now. All the cuts are gonna probably be coming slower, but I'm really excited to see what's gonna happen next. And I think as a little twist for this rank, I'm gonna do a little individual ranking of each contestant, and then a ranking of all of the contestant duos because you got some contestants that I think are gonna work really well together. Obviously, me and Emo Cowboy I think can bounce off of each other really really well. I think PPR Tyler and O'Hara are gonna bounce off each other really well. But, obviously with all the PPR Tyler stuff, we're going to see how that actually works out. And some people I think may have redundant skill sets or just like not able to gel as much. Like I think that Tony Squares is a very interesting guy. I think him and Neil Farley are going to have a tough time working together for this challenge. And I don't want to spoil too much about the challenge, so I'll leave it at that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see all of you this weekend. Bye bye.